Okay, so before we really start this game, it says to move the slider until the left image is barely visible. Now I'm hoping that this one's a left image, but I can see the gray square around like this way, and there's enough space for another triangle to be here, but I can't see that at all. Moving it this way makes everything invisible. Moving it this way should make them more visible. I can't see anything here. I just straight up can't. So I'm going to be like, okay, it'll have to be this way. So done. Because I can't see anything here. So yeah. Get to the title screen real quick. Oh, that was super cool. Welcome to a game called Subterraria. Subterra. Terra? Terra. I'm gonna say Terra. Welcome to a game called Subterra. What are the options? It turns me around. I don't like the way this looks. Disable shadow denoiser. So if the disable is off, that means it's on. And if that's on, that means it's off. Overall quality, let's go to high. Textures, everything's high, okay. Audio, actually. Actually, the audio looks fine on the recording. Okay. Let us begin. This is a horror game, by the way, I think. Like psychological horror or just horror, something like that. Start new game. Well, there's no other I should have read that. This looks very Backrooms-esque right here. This, whatever this is. Though I don't think this game is supposed to look Backrooms-esque. It's supposed to look like cement underground. I don't like any of this. Actually, I wish I could kind of see if my computer's chugging right now. And I think the fan started kicking in. So whatever's happening, even though I can't see it, it's doing a lot. It's got to process a lot of this water. I assume I'm going in the right direction. I think I hear some whales. Are we on like a submarine? So it's not just like an underground place, it's an inside a submarine place. Or it's an underground underwater place. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Water, then ground, then you're under all of that. What is happening? Am I going anywhere? I don't like the sounds that are happening. Is there a run? Can I run? Okay. Well. I'm glad that was just a nightmare at 5 in the morning. Okay. And back to sleep we go. Let's see if we could finish off that nightmare. Nightmares keep getting worse. Need to interact. I guess it's time to get up anyways. Where am I? Whoa. Am I just against the wall? Where am I? Why would you... Okay, I guess there's no other room. This is a big bed. The entire room is just this bed. What is that? What am I looking at? I don't know what this is the skull of. I don't like that one. Or that one. Yeah, actually, why don't you get out of bed this side? There's far less room, I think? Not far less. Okay, there's a little bit less room on this side. Okay, stop. Yeah, but it makes more sense to get out of bed this way. This is like a queen-sized bed up in here. Are there two people sleeping in this bed normally, or is there just one and you got out of bed this side? What is this? Is that 1999? I swear to God, if Joey hires one more useless, rock-headed, time-wasting worker, I'm going to lose it. This week he stuck me with this absolute dunce of an engineer, quote unquote engineer, named Elliot. Kid can barely hit a nail and Joey wants me to mentor him? I went to college for this. I went to college for this shit and he treats me like a babysitter. That raise can't come fast enough. Oh, I could make plain text. Here you go, easier to read. In case you want to read it that way. Let me toggle plain text for this one. Alright, Elliot's not that bad. I guess the guy was just nervous his first day. Turns out we've actually got quite a few things in common. He's 10 years younger than me, though his taste in rock is surprisingly dated. He also got a beautiful spouse who visits him during lunch break. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a shit about you. Someone who won't stab you in the back over hunches. Some people just don't deserve what they have. Okay, I can't go back further. So this is March 23rd, 1999. And then just 3 days later, this one. And then Samantha doesn't even want to spend time with me anymore. She keeps, or Grace keeps filling her head with this anger issues narrative and scaring the hell out of her. I know she's doing it on purpose. I mean, come on, the kid is 6. How could you find a better age to brainwash a child? Sam barely looks at me in the eyes, and if I raise my voice even a little, she jumps in her seat. Just 2 years ago, I was holding her in my arms. What the hell happened? Well, that sucks. Is that on the same day? No, it was just 2 days later. And then a few days later, I think. Screwed up again at the custody hearing. Let my temper get the best of me. It wasn't a good look. I guess I put the what? Put the DJ away soon. What does that even mean? It's now been all but a week since Elliot stopped showing up to work or returning calls. Joey keeps drilling me about it, saying I should have better knowledge of my subordinates' dealings. Like he's my goddamn dog or something. Elliot's a grown man and I've got my own shit to deal with. He's probably just going through some family emergency. He's not the type to just up and vanish. Still wish he would have said something though. And that's it. Up to date for our last journal entry. April 10th, 99. I don't seem to have possessions, so I guess the room get brighter? Room got darker. Oh, I turned on that one over there. Yeah. I don't know who's paying for the electricity, but I'm gonna keep them both on just in case. Keep this on as well, just in case. Why is that door locked? Is this not my house? I don't like that painting. Not one bit. Where's the light switch? There we go. More comfortable now. Old rocking chair. Perfect couch. Nice vintage TV. It's not vintage, it's like brand new of this era, of this time. Wait, I had a... Whoa. What do you mean, memories? Oh no, I don't like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going. Hold on, let me check if there's more memories up in here. Memories. Memories. No, I don't think so. Okay, where's the light switch up in here? Oh, good old crucifix. Memories? I'll just brush my teeth with the hair, the comb. Might as well, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that's better. Let's go make some coffee upstairs. What? What do you mean go upstairs to make coffee? Better be quiet. Seems like all my roommates are still asleep. This to zoom into. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Upstairs to make coffee. That is wild. Actually, that kind of makes sense. If the basement area isn't big enough to have a little kitchen or something. Then what's through this doors? Ah, it's a laundry. I could fit a kitchen in here, like right here, probably. You have the water line that's going to the laundries. You just bring it around for the sink. Small little sink here, small little stove here. You're good. You're set. Fridge. I don't know where you'd put the fridge in the corner, the sink next, and then the stove next. Yeah, and then you're good. Maybe don't even have the doors open inward. Have the doors open outward. Switch that around like that. Up we go. Turn on all the lights. That's off. Turn it on. On all the lights. On all the lights. Where are all the light switches? They have to be on. This is cool. I don't know if this is a real painting. Okay, we got the keys there. This door is unopenable. Is there any memories I need to unlock? Wait, what is this cursor for? It's for this door. Okay. No unlockable. Okay, that door's locked. Oh, another toilet. Where's the light switch for this one? Nope. Ah, it's in here. Can we open this one? Nope. This pattern is Demon Slayer. Or very Demon Slayer. Okay. There's the light switch. Ah, here we are. 1, 2, and 3. Nice and bright. Oh, this opens. See, exactly. Open outward. There's the kitchen. Let's take a quick look around real quick. Oh, I could have gone to the kitchen a different way. On and on. Perfect. Everybody's happy now. Look at this. A bowl. A little planet thing. Eiffel Tower. I could have sworn I saw one of those before. Let's not go outside. Not peek outside. Oh. That's a cool way of doing things. Look at that. Actually, this might work upside down and right side up. Oh, no it won't. Yes it will? No it won't. No it won't. You'd have to... No it won't. What was just happening? I completely missed whatever was blinking over here. Why is that there? Another memory. So these weird out-of-place things that are very industrial looking. Paintings, paintings, paintings. This looks cool. Lots of food. And some animals sitting about. Nuns. Some more nuns. More nuns on a train or a carriage or something. Some rich person playing an instrument. There's some random guy in the doorway. Zoom out for this one. And some flowers. And some butterflies all the way over there. Okay, to the kitchen. Turn this on. Okay, that's weird to have something like this here. Wait, did I? Oh, that's for the switch. Yeah, we can open this. The fridge is empty, guys. We have no food. We have no food. Red alert. We have no food. We have no food and the dishes are all here. I guess we turned that on, oh. Is that a memory? Alright, we only eat coffee in the morning. Because that's the normal thing to do. That's the healthy thing to do. Coffee has all your essential morning nutrients. That's how it is. Am I making coffee? Coffee is going to take a minute. Might as well wash the dishes. Okay. Might as well wash the dishes. Whose dishes are these? Control to toggle cursor. That to clean the plate. Control. Plate clean. Plate clean. Plate clean. Plate. What did you eat in this? Clean. What in the nightmare was that noise? Plate clean. Listen, I'm cleaning your all's plate. Don't jump scare me. What the hell? I mean, I'm stuck in the washing dishes mode. I can't leave this. Clean. Clean. Nice. I'm free. Coffee's finished. E to leave. Leave this house? Chug the whole thing. Straight chug. Now I can start my day. Better get going. Chugged all the coffee. All the coffee has been chugged. None left for anybody else. All the lights are still on, right? Everything's still in the same place? Well, this is an iron. Oh, look. More things to see. I don't remember this being here. But I probably just looked right past it. Nothing out of place that I could do a cursor thing with. It's like a memory or anything, right? I don't think so. This? Nope. Anything around here? Is that chair always like that? I don't remember at all. Everything's good, right? There's my basement. Everything's good in here. I saw that. What in the nightmare? I didn't like that. That actually did harm to me. Ooh. All still good, all still good. All still good. Oh yes, still good. What's my next move? I've read all of these things. Is it time for something different? Oh, get your keys. I know where that is. By the door. The door, this way. Leave the house. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with the haunted house. Yep. Absolutely done. Now the nightmares will not catch up to me. They don't have a car. They can't get to where I'm going. What, they're stuck in my head? Nah, that's not a thing. That's not how nightmares work. You leave those behind. Very smooth looking, Alright, just gotta repair this last line. I could go home. Repair the pipe at R4... 4-R04-R. I assume that's where I am. Confined space, enter by permit only. Well, I think I have been permit. Like I said, this ladder very, very smooth looking. Very smooth. I assume this is the way we're going. Good old electrical room. Is a repair here, or what is this guillotine looking thing? Oh no, that's holding up the pipes. You just need to remember to notify the exterminator. No, those are fine. Those are normal. Those live down here. This is their home. Where am I going? Like, what needs fixing? This? Ah, shift to sprint. Perfect. No, not perfect, actually. I don't like the fact that I can now run. That means I'll have to run from something. 0-0-R. Ain't that one. Gonna ignore that one's existence. 1? Nope. Oh god. Stop that. 2, not my problem. 3, also not my problem. 4, though. 4 is mine. And whatever's beyond 4, I don't know. Not my problem. Does that need fixing? That looks disgusting. How about this one? This one looks just as bad. How about all this? This one looks not as bad, but it might look bad in the light. Any of these weird things need fixing? Oh, I think I see what needs fixing. Alright, let's see what we've got here. It's leaking. Looks like the stopper rusted over. Should be an easy fix. The hell was that? We fixed it. There we go. That should do it. Let's get out of here. Yes, please. Nah. There we go. What even just happened? We're in another dimension now. I don't think we should be going anywhere anymore. Oh shit! F for flashlight. Don't like that. Don't like none of this. We're in a different other dimension now. I'm gonna hold on to this flashlight just to make sure. Flashlight can stay flash-litted. Nope, I'm hallucinating. Shouldn't have drank all that coffee. Coffee was a bad idea. Shouldn't have drank the whole pot. I feel like this is the right way. But I don't know anymore. I can only assume we're going in the right direction. Actually, I need this. 3 out of 10. I wish that was more corporeal. How about this one? This might come in handy. Let's put that in our inventory of memory. Oh, a hard hat. Let's grab that too. That's important. We need some armor on this journey. Whenever you're dungeon exploring, make sure you pick up any items you come across. If it's equipable, might as well equip it. That might be useful. Pick some electricals. This looks suspiciously like a way out. Or a way deeper into hell. Looks like I'll need a hammer. Who puts an elevator that down, like that down? What the hell was that? I don't know. I still don't know what that was. That takes us all. Respawn. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to run from that. No, that was a very, pleasant death. It didn't do the jump scare thing like normal. Nope. What the hell was that? Let's not stick around to find out. Okay, we'll need to run as fast as we can. I don't know how far and I don't know how fast. I don't know if it's still following me. Can't possibly know that. But from this point on, we are not stopping. Though it might know this maze better than me. Oh shit. That's unfair. Where am I gonna find a goddamn hammer? Okay, we've looked back round. Hammer. Nope. Okay, so we're back here. Oh my god! Is this straight chase? Uh-oh. I got stuck. That's not fair. Am I gonna have to start back from the elevator? Or somewhere else? Oh good, it's the elevator again. I am so lost in this place, I don't even know. Who puts an elevator like this down here? Like that down here? Now who puts a thing like that down here too? Actually, we ain't in Kansas anymore, so... Like, this isn't even the place where you once were. Like, how long until it stops following? Like, can I slow down now? Yeah. But I mean, I came through all of this. Like, I went by this ladder, I went by all this stuff. I don't remember seeing a hammer. So it had to be down one of the corridors I never went down. Which I don't entirely remember. Because I'm completely lost in this place. I found a hammer. Now we have to get back. No. Also no. Actually, maybe it was that other way. Maybe I'm going the wrong way all of a sudden. Oh my god. Okay, I assume it didn't hear me or whatever. Or sense me. I don't know how to know where it is. This is where I got the damn hammer. Damn it. Oh. I need a place that I recognize. Wait, I recognize this, right? Is it down that way or down this? Or... oh. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. There we go. Close it behind you. Close it. Yes. Smart. I want none of you. Up. I'm blinking, you miss it. Okay. That's not up, though. Emergency? Emergency. We're on the first floor, aren't we? Why are we going deeper? How do we exit? I'd rather exit, thank you. Let me click the emergency button real quick. There's a problem. I don't want to be here. Nope. I just wake back up? I don't know, where am I? I found a way out of the tunnels. Did I? Where the hell am I? Not bad. Better than where I was before. I'll be completely honest, this is far, far better. Like, there could be food here. Even if there isn't, I could munch on those leaves. There might be fish. This is good. That was basement, right? Look, there's planes. There's birds. I can live here. I could just be here. I ain't getting back in that. Yeah, so we traveled down to the basement, and the basement is here. So, I mean, it's good. It's good. It's not bad. This is livable. This is quite comfortable looking. Don't want that. Don't know what shot that out of the sky, but still comfortable, still livable, still not bad. Sure, the occasional bird might drop straight out of the sky as if it's been shot. But, you know. Somebody has to be living here, I assume. We could radio for help. We got a knife. Hello? Anyone out there? I really need help. I don't know where I am.
We know what you did.
What the... What?
Where he is.
Where who is?
You can't deny this forever. Your choices will catch up with you eventually.
That's not possible. I don't understand. Yeah, no. Notebook. Oh geez, there's a lot here. With Molly's father gone, as well as moving here, was really the only choice. Damn, I do miss that old house, but I can't complain on the deal we were able to snatch for this one. First week on the job wasn't as bad as I expected. The tunnels are cold as hell, frozen over, and the rain clogs my nose. Okay, but it's honest work. Molly insists on packing me lunch every day despite her obvious grief. Might be one of the only things still keeping me grounded. What? Our appendages. The whole crew talking about go way deeper down than I expected. Joey says to stick to Raymond for the time being. He's been doing this longer than anyone, he says. I can tell Raymond doesn't like or take kindly to me. I'd probably be a grump if, like him, if I had to work down there my whole life. Regardless, he's just, quiet. Sometimes his eyes make me think he's seen a lot more than he lets on. Okay, so this is the journal entry from the other person. Our journal entry was from our point of view, talking about this guy. And then, this is this guy's journal entry all of a sudden, so he's just been here? Raymond shocked me the other guys today. Showed up with coffee saying he owed me for helping him swap the overflow valve in 05-R. I've barely known him a week and can already tell this is unusual for him. He won't talk much about his personal life. I might occasionally get the sliver of lore relating to his childhood, but he keeps it under wraps most of the time. Saw him zooming out, fiddling with his wedding ring during lunch, zoning out. He had to work one of the deeper tunnels tonight. Lights just won't stop flickering. Kept muttering something about the tunnels knowing your weight. I laughed at first like he was reciting a Stephen King novel, but he didn't. Just walked off like that. Molly tells me to invite him over for dinner one night, that maybe he just needs people who believe in him. She's always like that, extending herself towards people she has no knowledge of. Too good for this world. She's gonna make me soft one day. Something has to be wrong with 04-R. That's where I just was. We're supposed to run routine checks, but every time I get near the end of the tunnel, there's this undescribable smell. It's not like sewage or rotting animal, it's like a rusty, meaty smell. Joey says it's just runoff from the valves, but Raymond says that's bullshit. He refused to go to the end today. Said he had a headache and watched me from afar. Starting to feel like I'm doing this job alone. Good news though, Molly's inheritance came through. Way bigger check than we expected. Maybe I won't have to work this job as long as I thought. I don't think Ray likes being down here anymore. He flinches when I mention the R appendage, like saying it's enough to piss him off. I caught him double and then triple checking the same gauge, expression blank, like he wasn't even processing things. I offered to take the section solo like I had been doing recently, but he insisted on joining. We barely talk during shifts now. Molly says if this job is getting to me, I can quit whenever I want. That she'll pick up extra shifts at the clinic and I can take time off to relax. Maybe do some caving again. Carving. That's carving, right? carving again. I told her to think about it, but there's no way... Or, I told her I'd think about it, but there's no way I'd make her start taking double shifts after what she's dealt with. And then this is when he, like, disappears. Molly's picking me up from the station tomorrow after work. A little summer vacation is just what I need to get my mind off of everything. When I get to the site, I'm going to talk to Joey about transferring sectors. Ever since his divorce, Ray's got something off in his head. I smell the liquor on him, too. Yesterday he dropped his light and just stood there until I shone mine on it like a zombie. I hope he can get better. I'm not about to do 2 shifts worth of work just because Ray is struggling. Molly baked that classic lemon bread. She said we could sit back and watch the stars once we get to the cot. I can already hear the crickets and smell the cedar. Is that what this place is supposed to be? Where they went away to for vacation or for the summer or something like that? Ooh, fish. And starfish. There's no, like, memories or anything. Anyways. Are these, like, my footprints? Nah. These are nightmare footprints. Guess I gotta follow the nightmare footprints. Yep, came here, like, peeked around there, and then just disappeared off in this direction. Why am I following the nightmare footprints? I don't know. Shouldn't I just live here now? Yep. Why go off in this direction? I don't know. Where exactly is it going? There's nothing this way. It's going straight into the ocean. Oh, good. 4-R. Good old 4-R. Dot dot dot. How could this possibly have gotten here? I don't know. Oh no. Our nice little getaway turned into a nightmare. What am I supposed to do? Go back to the house, I assume? Like, I mean, that would be the probably safest place. Oh good, there's a fire going and everything. I mean, I don't know what this shadow is, but I'm not going to turn around. Perfect. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I was just going to say, I guess I'm stuck in here now, but it's better than being out there. But nope, nope, that's not how it be. But this was a different nightmare creature than the other nightmare creature. Now serving 2-R. I mean, serving. Anyone home? Nope. Light or dark? I don't know. No exit? I guess not. There is no exit to this one. What does this even say? North Sentinel Island Institute for Complicated Grief. Huh. Interesting. Light or dark? Those who approach light will be blinded by the dark. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's go around proper. Anyone home? Nope. I don't think I can read that bit. It's kinda legible. Anyway, you guys can pause and read those if you want. Feeling left out always. Hello? That's not me. That's not me. Check, zoom, and okay. Complicated grief. After a major trauma event, responsibilities and liabilities are often misremembered. In order to evaluate proper neurological function, please answer the question below to the best of your ability. Do you know where you currently are? No. Do you know who you currently are? Yes. Do you know when you currently are? No. Where were you somewhere else before this? Yes. Were you someone else before this? I don't know, but I'm gonna say no. E to go to the next page. Have you ever buried something? No. Does the name Elliot have meaning to you? Yes. Do you remember where the body is? No. Do you remember where the hammer is? No. Are you ready? No. Need to turn the page.
We are sorry. Results indicate too many wrong answers. You will be removed shortly. Thank you for your patience. Goodbye.
Removed from what? Removed from where? Turn the page, turn the page, turn the page. Zoom. I'm awake. And we start the day over again. At 4:18 this time. In the morning. Nope, back to sleep. We ain't dealing with today. Turn that off. Don't want none of it. Jesus, that was the most realistic dream I've ever had. Can't go back to sleep? Guess I'll just get up early. 4:18 in the morning. Why is the alarm going off at 4:18 in the morning if that's early? Stuck in zoom in mode. Okay, light on. Door open. Hold on, where's my journal? Door closed. Close that. Close that back. Is there anything past where I had written something? Yeah, stop showing up for work. Yeah, nothing past that, nothing before this. Okay. Door open again. Lights on. Can't go that way. Where are the more lights? Oh, this one. Nope. Eh? Oh, this one. There we go. Did I ever look at any of these pictures? There's a person, there's two people, there's a person, and there's a whole lot of people. Those look like real old pictures, like 100 years ago from this time old. Good old laundry room. I should get ready before going upstairs. Oh, right. Forgot that was a thing. Okay, time to use my patented comb. Good morning. Oh, one of my roommates? Why would they be up at 4 a.m.? I don't know. Maybe they couldn't sleep either. Lights. No lights. Oh, the lights are across that way. Don't like it. Lights. Sounds like it's coming from outside. Or the coffee machine's possessed, I don't know. Oh. No, this was always like this. Oh. keys. No going outside. I think I've inspected the whole house. Well, the whole upstairs. I can't get into the roommates' rooms, but is the fridge possessed again? No. Oh. Is that? The washing machine downstairs. Okay. Perfect. Back into the nightmare we go. Why do those doors look closed? I don't remember closing those. Nope.
What did you say, sir? Yes, of course, the hot water. It will do no harm to the bare boards. I'm a little less tidy with the old man away.
What the hell's happening now?
Then I heard it. It might have been a hand, a clock. But no. Louder. And still louder. They must hear it. Yet they sit and talk and talk. They must. Of course they do. They know. They do. They're torturing me, watching me, letting it beat so that I... Stop it! Stop it, you devils! Yes, I did it. It's there, under the floor. Oh, stop!
I don't like none of that. Hello? Somebody gonna get that? I don't know why everything's upside wrong ways, but the hell is happening? I don't know anymore. I need to get my things and get out of here. What things? A weeping angel, that's not healthy. Was that clock thing always there? Hello. Gotta get my things. Be right with you. Oh no. Our things are lost forever. We cannot go get them. Nope. No. Do we just leave? Can we just leave? No. There's no leaving. It busted out. Okay, in we go. Where are we? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Ooh, a shovel. This is where the body is. Remember the body? Been looking for Elia. You left me here. Psst. Wait, please. I'm sorry, don't leave. My turn for what? Well, there we go. You learned the truth. Did he actually kill and bury Elliot in one of the tunnels? Only one body has been recovered. Search for the second worker. Oh, jeez. I probably need to go back and like read some of these to see more of the lore spelled out for me. Thank you for playing my first game. Oh, it's a first game. This was really good. This had some real spooks in there. Made me real nervous. I assumed the guy was just going insane, and that's why everything was showing up that way, especially near the end, with all the things upside down and the weird angel statues and all of that. But yeah, this game was pretty good. I don't know if there's possibility for like a sequel to this game, because it kind of felt like a complete package where we have a bit of a mystery right at the beginning if you read the journals, and you're like, okay, well, I guess this guy just disappeared randomly, but you don't really think anything of it at the beginning, and then afterwards it's like, wait, all of this is starting to point to something strange going on, like the character you're playing as has something to do with this guy's disappearance and actually knows. Because in the journals, it looks like you have no idea. You're completely unaware what happened to this individual. But then at the end, it's like, did you kill this individual and bury them in one of the tunnels? But the question is like, why? Did you just snap suddenly one day? It seems strange and random that you would do that, that your character would do that, because it doesn't seem like there's anything about your character that would, other than the anger issues, which is like, they don't seem angry in their writing, they don't seem angry in anything else. So it's like, would they have suddenly just snapped for no reason and just did something like that? But I guess so. Dealing with all this stress and maybe not sleeping well and all the other stuff going on in their life, they could have just, for just some random reason, snapped, used a hammer, killed the guy, maybe in a fit of rage, and then it was like, oh shit, I gotta bury him, hide him somewhere, disappear the guy. Though I'm wondering, because Elliot is there with you, and then Elliot is like, oh, you know, I can do these tunnels alone, or I what's down some of these other ones, and your character is like, oh no, don't worry about that, don't go, don't get lost, blah blah blah. You know, only stick to the main tunnels, only do whatever. And it's like, oh, I'll do it for you. And it's like, your character's like, no, 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 I'll go with you. And then the reason is probably because he doesn't want anybody finding what he's done. So if that's the case, then is it Elliot that he's killed and buried? Or is it somebody else? And Elliot's fine. Elliot's like with his wife on vacation, which you find out later. Like, oh, they just took some time off. They're on summer vacation now. They just left. And the boss doesn't know for some reason. But if you did kill Elliot and he's down here somewhere, then his wife would be looking for him. Like, you know, the police would be involved. They'd be investigating this place. Like, the boss can't be like, oh, you know, he's been missing for like 2 weeks or whatever, go find him or whatever. That doesn't make any sense. The wife should be looking. The police should be involved already. So, yeah, either way. That was a good game. I really liked it, especially for this person's first game. It definitely had me a bit on edge the entire time, especially when there wasn't any spooks, just waiting for something to happen. But yeah, we will leave this video here. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and you could play this game for yourself. It's free, it's on Steam, and I'll see everybody in the next video.